Joe Rogan, Andrew Schulz, and their ilk. Welcome to Law and Society. Please subscribe. I briefly want to talk about this, and it is irritating for me. There are many podcasters who have millions and millions of followers who don't do the due diligence, nor do they vet what they are saying, and they spread confusion, and they spread this aura of how they are doing things differently by inviting everybody, but then they ask questions and present solutions, but not really. But instead of doing that, they sow doubt in the minds of people who are going to vote for their own personal concerns. So people like Joe Rogan and Andrew Schulz, they themselves endorsed and brought in people who are part of the Trump campaign. They themselves, Rogan invited Kamala Harris, and Kamala Harris didn't go to Austin, and Rogan wasn't going to go and meet with Harris, and I found that to be sort of a fight between egos that was just futile, and it hurt Kamala Harris because Joe Rogan went ahead and endorsed Donald Trump, and now both Andrew Schulz and Joe Rogan, who endorsed Donald Trump, are saying the most asinine things that were the most predictable things that Donald Trump would do, and they are showing surprise to that. Oh, we didn't see this this immigration thing coming. We didn't see this police state happening. We didn't see that Donald Trump would do this with our economy. Well, he wasn't hiding. Neither was Project 2025. So why the hell were you being irresponsible and speculating on what was foreseeable and being irresponsible enough to endorse somebody who is now dismantling our republic piece by piece, and you sit there and you are smart and avant-garde in your approach, but you are surprised by these foreseeable things, and you are now trying to change your tune? You should be held accountable for spreading disinformation, for allowing Elon Musk to come onto your channel and say that Social Security is a Ponzi scheme. For you to bring in guests, and I've watched you bring in guests. Andrew Schulz has brought in Bernie Sanders. Joe Rogan has brought in, Matt Damon, and I've watched those, and Elon Musk, and I think there are a few others. But the questions y'all ask, and Sadhguru, Joe Rogan, and the questions y'all ask, and the intentional ignorance or intentional curiosity towards something that you should already know the answers to based on the news coming out is highly irresponsible. It is more trying to get your channel to get more views than you trying to help our republic move forward in the right direction. It is irresponsible, and I had to come and say it. There are other irresponsible things happening, and I'm going to talk about them in the next episode or in the next few episodes, but I wanted to bring this out and say that when people like Joe Rogan and Andrew Schulz, go like this, and they're all melodramatic, and they're like, oh, what is happening? Oh, we didn't see this coming. You had all the information in front of you, and you saw it coming, and you chose to go viral. You chose to lift your name up, to get your influence to be larger than what it is, and you wanted that more than you wanted what was good for our country. Accept that, and maybe even fess up to it, and then stop your show. That's what you need to do, Joe Rogan and Andrew Schulz and anybody else who's out there trying to be or claiming to be neutral, but are anything but neutral. They are poisonous and toxic for our democracy. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.